Hello guys, welcome to New York. So look at this sunshine. I am thriving and I am actually in front of IE. I'm gonna show you in a second, but I came here for a super exciting event and I make the most of my trip, and I met a girl that works here at IE NYC. One second. Finding a quiet street in this city, it's very, very challenging. So I'm trying my best. But yeah, as I was saying, I am in Soho right now, in front of the New York College, and it's just such a beautiful building. And also the inside, it is very small, but as IE, we always have a lot of dreams and aspirations for our university. So I'm sure it's gonna become a hub. And I mean, the location is just fantastic. So I'm gonna turn around the camera so you can see. Look at this. I really can't get enough of this street. It's so pretty, everything around me. I'm like out of breath since I arrived yesterday. I love this city so much. It's been a dream of mine since 2019 specifically to move here, because I lived in New York upstate for a semester, and it was, I would say, one of the best experiences in my entire life. So I want to repeat it again in my late 20s, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, I just had lunch at Joe and the Juice, which is one of the things that I miss most of London, and of course they have it here too. And then I went to this Fellini that I discovered, I think, thanks to TikTok, and I got a pistachio latte that honestly, it was the best kind of specialty beverage that I've ever had. Okay, I think I'm crossing when it's red. Anyways, it was amazing. I loved it. And I used to not like TikTok, but now I'm getting to see how useful it is. Right now I am in Prince Street because I need to buy an outfit for the event tomorrow. Of course, I already had one, but it didn't arrive on time because I ordered it to the US and it was stopped in customs. So now I have to figure it out. But anyways, it's such a dream to be in Soho doing shopping that I'm not going to complain. I just don't know exactly what am I going to wear, but we'll figure it out together. Seems like I don't live in Spain or something, because every time I see the sun, I get so excited. I don't know, I feel New York, it's always pretty, doesn't matter the weather, but with the sun, it's just such a vibe. I feel like I am a character in a movie, basically. So everything I do feels super special, and I don't know, I'm just in the best mood I could be. It's freezing, guys. Right now I'm gonna do the Hudson Trail, I think it's called, and the view from here, it's another level. good morning. Today is the big day. I am so excited to go to the Ritz Carlton NoMad with all the crew for Creator Method, because I mean, in the end, I am doing this because I enrolled in this course, or let's say community, where they teach you all the tools to become a content creator, and of course they do as well meetups, and that was, I would say, for me maybe the top reason to enroll, because I would love to come to the US and be with like-minded people, and I don't know, I love all the networking events that I can sign up to, and this is the perfect opportunity. So I'm gonna take you with me, and of course it's a content creator event, so I'm gonna be recording as much as I can. And yeah, this is a little bit of my outfit. I'm gonna do the outfit check in another moment when someone is recording me, but I also wanted to show you the view from my room, because this is the second time I'm staying at this hotel called the Surreal Hotel. It's in the 55th Street with the 5th Avenue and the 6th Avenue. So yeah, it's such a dreamy location. I love New York, guys. I want to move here. The glass is a bit dirty, but yeah, this is the view. It actually goes to the street. It is very nice. And look at it. It's another sunny day in New York. Okay guys, let's go. Okay, so I'm on my way to the event, and I'm gonna explain you a bit better what I'm doing here, because I feel like I just took it for granted that you know my life. But first, look at the background. This is the peninsula. It's just a gorgeous hotel. This was the first view I had when I came to New York for the first time, and I just keep so many good memories of it. And yeah, so right now I am in the 5th Avenue. There's a lot of noise because it's New York, so nothing new, but wait. Yes, so story time. Last year, in October, before I got my job, I was feeling like a call that I needed to do something that I was truly passionate about and not really settle for anything else. So I thought, okay, since I want to write books in the future and I would love to do a podcast and etc., like more into the thought leadership path, I thought I'm gonna enroll with Valeria Lipovestky in Gary Lipovestky's Creator Method Academy, and it was such a good decision, honestly. I feel like I should have been networking more, because you have access to a huge pool of content creators all around the world. At least I met with Señorita Palo, which if you saw a few blogs ago, I also recorded her, and also we had a reels together on Instagram. But yeah, I'm gonna see her today, and as well the rest of the community. I think we are around 200 people, but in this event we are just coming around 60 to 70, I think, which is a lot. I feel so blessed, because it's been a dream of mine to kind of work in New York, and I know this is not work precisely, it's just an event, but I feel like I'm doing something that I love, which is creating content, and just, I don't know, very passionate about this moment in my life. And the moment I am looking into the background, I feel also like, wow, I made it on my way, on my terms. But yeah, so I feel it's good to tell ourselves like, okay, Paloma, you know what? Well done, good job. You are making a lot of progress towards your dreams, because in this way we get super motivated, and I think that's essential to keep going and become the best version of ourselves. Have you seen something more pretty? Just a church. I mean, not a random church, but this church in the street surrounded by skyscrapers. And the light. This light. Oh my gosh. I got so lucky, because actually in Madrid the weather was terrible. Like for the entire week, actually 2 weeks in a row, super bad weather. But here in New York the sun is shining, and I am also shining. I am super jet lagged, by the way. I am waking up every day around 3 or 5 in the morning and I cannot sleep anymore, so my face is not astonishing, but yeah, I just wanted to share this because it's the first time in my life that I have jet lag. Normally I adjust really well to the change in time, but this time might also be the excitement because it's been, I don't know, years since I don't feel that happy and that good. And of course this is the effect that New York City has on me. This is also one of my favorite spots in New York, the Rockefeller Center. Boop. Never ending.
Yeah, I'm really beside myself. I'm really beside myself, and I say that I love you guys because I love you for what you're doing. I love you for the fact that you're here, that you've made this decision to move forward with your careers. I know how hard it is. I know the challenges that you face. Obviously, I know that when I talk to you guys, I've been talking to Valeria for a long time at all costs, and do whatever you have to do to get that click, to get that view, to get that comment. And it's going towards what we see in this room and what we see with Valeria.
It's one of our biggest retailers in the US, and if you look at kind of who they assess as meeting their clean category, Caudalie was one of the leading brands to participate in that, and we still have of course have our sales. So we are very clean.
I love this brand.
International Women's Day. Feliz Día Internacional de la Mujer. С Международным женочим днем. Nice.
Okay, my honest review on the event is that it changed my life. Like, honestly, I met so many people that were so inspiring. I had like even a small coaching session for a moment that really made me understand why I am here in the first place. I don't know, I want to talk a lot about this, and I feel it's super noisy here in Midtown, so I'm gonna do that later on because I want to start doing more of a monologue type of videos or reels, but yeah, I am just extremely happy and excited and all at once. Okay, change of scenery. I changed my clothes. I'm right now going to Ralph's to pick up a coffee because I just love this cute little spot that I showed you this morning. Yeah, so it's on the 5th Avenue, and then I'm going up to almost Columbia University to meet a friend for another coffee. Well, in this case, I guess I'm gonna have a tea because otherwise it's gonna be a lot of coffee for today. So, what I was saying of the event, it was fantastic. I had high expectations because everything that Valeria Lipovestky does is super good, and of course Gary. But I don't know, I felt like fish in the water, as we would say in Spanish, like somewhere where you really fit, because people there are also like you and have a lot of dreams and aspirations, and you feel really empowered. So I mean, it's also the vibe of New York, I would say, like the energy. It's like you're always on the go, feeling energized and motivated, and I don't know, but overall it was so good, and I feel like I'm gonna have a few good relationships out of the event, so that makes me really happy and excited. And also I got a lot of ideas for content, because I'm not gonna lie, I've had a lot of things going on my job that were fantastic, but I put, I would say, less effort into the content creation, or maybe it's not effort, but I could have been thinking it a bit more, and I didn't. So right now, like in this moment, no, I'm kidding, but like soon, I'm gonna start planning more on like where am I going, because if I wanna get into more of like the coaching stuff and more like podcast vibes, then I have to plan it and I have to put yeah, like planning and effort. But yeah, look where I am. Happy me. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't need anything else. Just New York and a warm flat white without milk. Because that's how I like to have it. Okay, I have to stop here because this is the first Joe and the Juice that I had in my life back in 2019. I remember it was like 8 a.m. We were starving and I tried it for the first time. I even have a picture. If I find it, I will put it here. But yeah, it was such a special moment. If there is one brand I would love to collaborate with, it's Ali. Oh my gosh, everything's super pretty. I went to Alo and Sephora, and for less than $60 I got like 1,000 things. So I got a supplement for vitamin C, sheet mask, and the caffeine eye roll because I needed a rescue for my skin after the flight and this hectic weekend. And then the girl gave me like a gift for creating the account for Summer Fridays, and I'm super happy because I really wanted to try the jet lag mask and the lip balm, and I got two. Plus all the tests, the samples that she gave me, and I am over the moon. These are my New York purchases. I love it.